Let's look at the student and the teacher. They got Kobe driving,
this is fun.
But he'll try to use the teacher's move on him.
Yeah, it
Jordan
looked okay.
sets him down. Then Jordan comes down and says, let me show you this one.
Yep.
Bam. Okay, now let me see if you can get this.
Yep,
okay,
yep,
back
yep.
up. Did you catch that one, young fella?
Should have held me. Should have held me. All right, 9 for 20. All right, welcome back to the show, everyone, and welcome to another Kobe Chronicles. Happy 24th, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the 23rd as much as I did. Now is the 24th, where it's time to celebrate, well, the career, and not just the career, but just celebrate the man of Kobe Bryant. Essentially, it's Mamba Day, which would be a short way to say it. And if you were watching last night, then and hopefully you did like that handoff I did last night, as far as that video with all the times where Jordan and Kobe faced up against each other. I reacted to that. Now I figure let's actually take one of those games. So this is Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan highlights, 1998, February 1st. It says 51 points all in. Kobe killing Pippen. I didn't read that part. Okay, so 51 points all in. I don't know who does the 51 point scoring, or if it's split up between MJ and Kobe. But this should be interesting. If I totally picked this without looking at the end of this title saying Kobe killed Pippen. But let's do it. Let's see what it is. All right. Without further ado, I'm gonna link the original video down below in the description, like I always do. This one is from the fantastic channel MJ23. His Airness Forever. So many cool Jordan-esque videos in here. Highly recommend subscribing to this channel. Link is down below for you guys. Without further ado, let's do this, guys. Like the vid if you could. It helps out a ton. And yeah. All right, happy 24th, everyone. Let's do this. I guess, and you know what? Real quick before, I guess the fact that he's going to crush Pippen, it's all more fitting for this being the 24th, but this was an accident. Let's do it. I'm excited.
They got off to a few sluggish starts.
So mind you, this is the final Bull season together, okay? This is the end of that 6 championship run.
The last 3 or 4 games, and he wants to come out tonight and establish himself in the middle with his dominance.
All right, Isaiah Thomas announcing we're in the Great Western
Shaq to
Forum.
jump against Longley, Chicago ball.
Shaq is playing, okay.
He comes down, he knows how to feed the post, he knows how to run a team.
Longley
with the sky hook. What?
Puts it behind the back.
All right, looks like a blurry Eddie Jones guarding MJ.
He struggled the other night. He wants to come in tonight and get off early. Doesn't want to get off to a bad shooting start.
You can tell this is a big...
All right, so off of what Isaiah's saying, that he was struggling with the shooting the previous games leading up to this one. So Jordan usually tries to make a statement early on.
Even just past noon, it is not a late arriving crowd at the Forum. Jordan, 2 for 3.
Okay, looks like it's what he's doing, saying, hey, I still have my shot.
He wants to get into his rhythm early. You know, he's got the bounce. You know, everybody's...
Kobe on the bench.
Game. The energy is in the building. You can look at the players' faces and tell that this is something that they want to come out tonight and prove to.
Stripped by Pippen.
That was a sloppy play.
Comes in transition. Dishes to Michael.
Oh, ooh.
Well, that's what Pippen was talking about. He's a transition player, and you tend to get a more wide-open game against teams like the Lakers. And now here comes Kobe.
Okay. Kobe coming in for House.
He doesn't start for his own team, but the fans said he should start in the All-Star game, so he will. A week from tonight at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, how crazy is it? This just shows that season where he was a starter in the All-Star game because he was so popular, but still not a starter on his team yet. Because Eddie Jones had that spot.
Leads everyone in the NBA.
By the way, if I ever say Eddie House instead of Eddie Jones, forgive me. My brain wants to say Eddie House, even though I clearly know the difference between him and Eddie Jones.
Of points off the bench, averaging
26 minutes,
points a
17
game.
points. All right, what's young Kobe doing? 26 minutes, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He's producing good.
It's a game. Bryant has Kukoc around the Klein screen. Now Michael.
Michael's got a good shooting rhythm challenges, so anytime that you can get something to artificially motivate you, you accept that to fire you up and fuel you.
Rodman's also wrong if
Forget
he's
how
serious
quick he
because
was when he was young.
is easier. Judd Bushler just in, misses
Juddy
long.
B.
Kukoc has the rebound.
Oh, come on, Tony.
Wrested away from him though by Mario Bennett. Bennett to Bryant into a crowd and off the glass.
That was easy.
Now Mario Bennett is a speed player. At the end of the game, that can come back and bite you.
LA on a 13-2
All right,
run.
MJ's feeling it
Michael
today and
from
one.
20. Fouled as he let it go.
But the guy doesn't never guard
Yeah, his
him.
shot
They always put
is
somebody else
calibrated
on him.
today.
Well, in this case, though, Bryant and Jordan were guarding each other. At least Kobe on
Yeah, there they go. There you
to
go.
the foul line, the jumper over him, and that's
Oof.
the way.
Jordan says, next man up. Next man up. Who else wants to try to guard me?
First quarter will conclude.
We had Eddie.
Rodman
We got
from
Kobe.
Coach way off.
Who else wants to guard me?
Bryant coming across.
All right, so
looking
Kobe
for
starting
Bennett.
the
Now
second
Spills away.
quarter.
Scotty on Kobe. Giving him a variety of moves, then shooting it in his
Oh,
face.
how do you get that
Pippen
foul?
fouls.
How do you get that foul? I was going to say that this was not the cleanest Kobe ISO I've ever seen. But hold
For
on.
Bennett. Now Fox
Let me see how he gets bailed out. Okay.
Scotty on Kobe.
Choppy.
Giving him a variety of moves, then shooting it in his face, and Pippen fouls. Here's Kobe at the line.
I don't agree with the call, but yeah, that's a thing.
After being fouled by Pippen and rattling it home.
He
Been
kinda
all
got bailed
season
out there.
long is they go up and down. They have good quarters and bad.
Jordan from Brown.
Oh, Randy.
And they take
Oh,
it
Randy,
right
you
back.
could have dunked that. I've seen you do it.
Now what set that play up was the up fake that Michael gave. He gave Kobe the up fake, set him up, then he was able to get to alley-oop. A lot of guys you see, they just run off and take off blindly for the alley-oop. But Michael Jordan continues to make...
Okay, and this just shows what Michael would do in today's game, because he got this clear path because Kobe did not get physical with him. Kobe did not put hands on him.
Just
at
run
all.
off and take
See? No hands at all. So you're going to play without holding Michael Jordan?
off blindly
No,
for the
it's too easy.
alley-oop. But Michael Jordan continues
So
to...
imagine nowadays where no one could touch him. You know? This is just him like punishing a young kid who didn't commit to playing solid defense on him.
amaze me with his fundamentals, the way he sets people up.
Remember, at the end of his career, Chamberlain actually was shooting them from 18 feet. Michael into the lane. Elected to an all-star team. Michael hit them both.
All right, Kobe. Kobe posted MJ.
Bryant over.
Hey, it looked good. It looked all right.
Shaq to follow. The Bulls
Good
down
job,
by
Shaq.
3. Michael with Kobe up on him.
Kobe's fadeaway looked decent here. Oh,
The
got
whole
you.
bag of tricks.
Ah,
But
he
the
had
shot
him
doesn't
too.
fall. 8 on the 20.
Hold up.
But the
Look at his crap.
shot doesn't fall.
Look at his crap. No fouls.
8 on the 24 as Michael has it again. Over
Money.
Bryant.
Oh.
Long. Fox for 3. Short with
Rick
it. Fisher
Fox.
slams to the floor.
Rick Fox is like the ultimate Hollywood player. Like, you see his tan and his hair and that smile. Like, he's the ultimate. Like, I can't believe he was a basketball player and not an actor.
Pass
Where was the pass?
with it. Fisher slams to the
Oh,
floor.
what a flick.
Pass.
That is a great pass.
Nice.
Michael back. And he's fouled. The last foul was on Fox, saying all week. But you send messages in the playoffs. This isn't a statement game.
Start winning championships. You know, it takes time.
Jordan from 20. And Michael has 20 in the first half. Bryant
By the way,
converts.
this is a statement game because we all expected the Bulls to get to the finals, but also the Lakers were right up there with Utah to get to the NBA Finals here. So, you know, this is a definite statement game.
27 for the season, which is just about his career average, too. Pippen for 3.
Nice. Kobe trying to go ISO.
Kobe. And he answers with a 3.
They
He's not
did
had
it.
a terrific first half, but maybe that'll
Who's
get him
guarding
going.
him? Was that
Answers with a 3. He's not had a terrific first half, but maybe that'll get him going. 8 points for him.
guarding him?
Jordan.
Oh, MJ.
Fades and fires
MJ
over
got
Shaq.
Shaq almost falling over.
From Longwood. Spins out.
Oh, Shaq didn't. Okay, Shaq ends up with it.
Pegging it ahead. Jordan back to
Jordan
Jones,
takes it
and
back.
Michael comes up with the steal.
Alley. Right, Kobe
Guarded by
posted.
Bryant. Takes him inside and banks
All
it
right,
home.
Jordan
Let's look at
posted
the
Kobe.
student and the teacher. They got Kobe
Yeah,
driving,
this is fun.
but he'll try to use the teacher's move on him.
Yeah, it
Jordan
looked
shuts
okay.
him down. Then Jordan comes down and says, let me show you this one.
Yep.
Bam. Okay, now let me see if you can get this.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
back
yep.
up. Did you catch that one, young fella?
Should have held me. Should have held me. All right, 9 for 20. Jordan shooting all right. 24 points a half. Is this half? When's the part where Kobe kills Pippen? I guess is coming to second half. 2 for 7. Kobe started out rough, but it looked like MJ was guarding Kobe a lot. So don't tell me MJ stops guarding Kobe, Pippen starts guarding him, and then he lights up Pippen. Is that? I mean, Kobe was fast at this point, so that's crazy. All right, 24 points, 27 minutes, 6 for 8 from the line. Let's do this. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a blast here.
And in recognition of this look inside the game, Miller Beer will donate $1,000 to the Thurgood Marshall.
But mentally, you got to be able to stay in it, and you got to be able to learn.
Here is Kobe to the baseline.
Nice.
He's got 10.
You see Kobe going baseline, and he elevates with 2 hands.
Oh, and
And
one.
he jumps
And one.
off the wrong foot, which throws Luke Longley off balance.
Oh, yeah, he did. Off the right.
And he's able to elevate
Screw it. With a
over
2-hand
top
dunk.
of him.
Cross-court to
Yeah,
Jones.
with a 2-hand dunk, there's no rules with that.
Eddie Jones misses the three.
See, this is
All
when
right,
you
so we're in the third quarter. Yeah, I'm assuming Kobe gets really aggressive here. But, dude, they're blowing the Bulls out. So this is that. I'm shocked at that score, you guys. They're up by 19 points. What the hell's going on?
got to knock the champion out. You can't give him any life here.
Yeah, they got to go for the
Spins
kill.
at the foul line and hits.
They got MJ over here.
You know, they take safe shots. You know, they're trying to weather the storm here to get back into it.
Oh, bad
Intercepted by
pass.
Bryant. Jordan is back with him.
Was that Harp?
Fouled by Michael. And before the shot, no basket.
And when you got the young legs and the young energy, you want to keep pushing. You want to keep forcing the envelope. You don't want to let Chicago rest. Every chance you get, you want to push the ball up court just as LA is doing.
Hey, the taste of your own medicine. Instead of MJ hitting up the pass lanes right now, it's Kobe.
That's the first on Michael.
He's a quick
Kobe
learner.
unleashes a three.
Ouch. Ouch.
Chicago guys are standing
Imagine how that feels. So you fouled him on the ground, you stop the easy 2, you end up keeping the foul, and then Kobe just busts a 3 right on you. That hurts.
around right now.
What a waste of a foul.
You know, they're tired that right now they're trying to embarrass Chicago.
Michael slows LA's momentum at least a little, and he's got 28.
You have to keep
Oops.
your eye on the
Hey, that was a
clock.
good pass by Luke.
Working and working, and you're not going to get it, you know, in 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. You got to keep pushing, and you got to stay focused, and you got to concentrate.
Pippen on Bryant. Jordan has Jones. Bryant over.
No, he didn't have
And that
balance.
one is short. Is he pushing it a bit too much?
Yeah, he is. He is, because he didn't have any balance. Like, this is not a move that,
And you
that,
got to
that he does.
concentrate.
Pippen
But
on
watch
Bryant.
this.
Jordan has Jones. Bryant over Scotty.
Yeah.
And that one is short. Is he pushing it a bit too much?
Yeah, he didn't establish himself.
No, right now, you know, he's trying to find his game, you know. Even though he's 19 years old and he does all these beautiful and wonderful things, he's still trying to find his game in the NBA. He's still learning.
Maurice Cheeks and Andrew Tillman. The last time. 1 of 2 for Michael.
All right, we're almost at the fourth quarter.
Bryant into the
Minute and a
lane.
half left in the third.
And he was fouled. The basket still his career high, and this is second season straight out of high school into the year that this is the last go-round. There's probably some wiggle room, but he hasn't
That
set
was
it.
smooth.
And there is Bryant reminding us that just in case Michael goes, there'll still be some excitement left in the NBA.
Well, I hope
Yep.
Chicago doesn't do what, you know, we did in Detroit when you break it up too early. We had, you know, I thought we had a great basketball team. And, you know, as long as these guys are playing well, they should keep them together. And you got Kobe coming down.
I wish they would have listened to Isaiah, man. Yeah, you don't build a team like this just to break it up when they're at their peak.
Doing his Jordan imitation, the scoop.
Come on.
You know, he comes down and he gives him the up fake, up and under, finger roll off the forearm. Well, he's exciting, you know. Michael Jordan gives you something special and something.
Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. Bryant is on him. MJ over him. One with the rebound.
See, I love playing in the All-Star game. It was the ultimate playground game.
Speaking of playground, Kobe goes behind.
Okay, Kobe is going at Pippen.
See, it's showtime.
He's just like, he's attacking Pippen, so surprisingly.
You got Kobe behind the back, reversed, off the glass. See, he brings him baseline, and then he stops, shift, takes it behind his back. Pippen goes by
right into him.
And then he goes up real with
he created all that space with the behind the back, and you'd expect him to go fade away or straight up, but he went right into Pip.
Nice little soft touch. I know his daddy didn't teach him that move because Joe Jellybean Bryant didn't have that.
The Sonics rather convincingly at the United Center. The Jazz came into Chicago last week and won there. And they'll get another crack at the Bulls on Wednesday in Salt Lake City. Now the Lakers have put a beating on them here today. These are teams that potentially could come out of the West.
Well, Kobe's a smart player, you know, and what he's trying to do right now is he wants to touch Michael Jordan. He wants.
This is awesome. Oh man, I gotta admit, MJ looks tired today.
He wants to feel him, you know. He wants to know that he's human, and he doesn't want Michael to think that he's backing down from the challenge. However, he respects him, and he wants to get close enough to him so he can rob him of his knowledge. Kobe Bryant is trying to steal Michael Jordan's game, not only physically, but mentally. You know, he's been taught well. He's been schooled well. You know, he's got the best.
Yep.
And Jerry West here, you know, his dad and Jelly Bean, you know, and Eddie Jones. You know, he surrounded himself with a great support system.
And he ended up getting that mentorship from MJ for the rest of his life. And it's exactly what he was seeking. You know, he was just seeking a little tidbits here and there, but he got the full Monty.
Kobe out of the corner, Pippen up on him.
All right, Pippen on Kobe again.
Fires over.
Oh, damn. Damn.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
Dennis Leary has a line in the movie Wag the Dog. He says, I'm going to tell Rodman.
See, this sucks because Jordan's carrying the offensive load, which is where Pippen comes in, where it's like, all right, you take the hardest opponent on the defensive end. So that's obviously going to be Kobe Bryant. But no rest. It doesn't work because, Jordan's carrying that offensive load, but now Pippen cannot stop Kobe. It looked like MJ was actually guarding Kobe better.
To turn his hair into some kind of leopard deal, a leopard skin deal. But Rodman says he'd already done it before he heard about the movie. In this case, art imitating life. So that does it.
Ahmad Rashad back in LA with Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal.
Hold up. That's cool. One of the early times where they're doing a presser together. 87 to 112 against the three-peat Bulls. Man, what an off day. Or whatever this was. You didn't see that very often. That's crazy. All right, let's see what young Kobe and Prime Shaq have to say.
Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. Now, a lot was said before this game like this.
And my man Ahmad Rashad. We'll be seeing you in a couple days.
Game or just another game, but you guys did make a statement that you guys are no joke.
We just wanted to be the great Bulls team at home, and you know, a lot of times Kobe gets credit and I get credit, but today I think Corey Blunt and Mario Bennett was our inspiration. Those guys never get much playing time, but they came in, they rebounded the ball well, and we just did what we were supposed to do, win at home.
And Kobe, you know, there's so much made about the matchup between you and Michael Jordan, the heir apparent. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, tonight I just really wanted to come out and play hard against him, and I played a lot with my emotions. And I just needed to relax and let the game come to me a little bit. But, you know, it's a learning experience, and I love matching up with Mike. And it's a great challenge for me.
All right, I will see both of you in New York next weekend. We'll have an all-star time, all right?
You know it. Love you, Mommy. Love you, Jackie. Love you, Mommy.
All right, back to you, Bob.
Man, the respect is so cool. I love matching up against Mike. It's a real challenge for me. And Kobe's so excited going against Mike that, this is not the first time. That by this point, it's probably like the 4th or 5th time they've matched up. So he's saying he's trying not to be so emotional and like control his emotions a little bit this time. It's so cool. It's so cool to see their journey. Okay. Considering that the Lakers just spanked the Bulls here in this video, I think that completes the perfect handoff. So tonight I have something that's just going to be all Kobe for the After Dark as we continue the 24th celebration here. Which once again, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys had fun with that one. I had a lot of fun watching the footage of this, yeah, Kobe really got the best out of Pippen there. Whatever it is, I don't know all the little stories going on, the side stories going on, but whatever it was, that didn't look like usual Pippen out there on defense. Kobe was just destroying him. MJ was obviously carrying the offensive burden, and no one else was scoring on that damn team. So there was no way they were going to beat this Lakers team. And obviously it shows that they had some weaknesses this season going into the second half of the year, because this was right around All-Star break, because the beginning of February. So they were about to hit All-Star break and then hit the second half of the season. And they obviously had some issues. If I think about it, Pippen would have just returned shortly before this from his surgery that he had, not in the off season like he should have. If you guys saw The Last Dance, you would have seen that he held off on a surgery, so he got it in the beginning of the year. That explains why he was short, or not short, but he was slow on defense. All right, I'm piecing it all together. So that's why Pippen wasn't quite in prime shape anymore at this point. And then Jordan looked exhausted. Well, he is exhausted because this whole season he's been carrying the offensive and defensive burden, while Pippen was out dealing with his recovery. There you have it, everyone. I figured out what happened in this game. That's why it is. Pippen's slow and Jordan's exhausted for a reason. Because that's really what was going on this entire season, was leading up to this, and it looked like they didn't have it. Jordan gave it his all, but they got spanked. But yeah, that's the importance of the 1-2 punch, and whether it was a half healthy Pippen, it was still a half healthy Pippen, and it did matter, when you have a 1-2 punch there. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching with me. MJ23, his Airness Forever is the channel. Once again, the link is down below if you guys want to check it out. I really, if you guys are Jordan fans, I really suggest you just give it a subscribe. Let these videos show up once a week or something. They're more than likely going to be videos you want to watch as a Jordan fan, because the majority is all just gameplay. I don't know how he gets away with it. Like right now with this video, I'm wondering, am I going to get demonetized? But I don't care. I mean, it's not that I really care, but I'm wondering how channels like his exist where they just put up raw footage like this, and it's great. But whatever it is, it is. Everyone, thank you so much for watching with me. Happy 24th. We shall continue this tonight. And until then, be water, my friends.